Hey everyone, welcome to Tacoma Games. Today's video, I'm going to be going over how I'm working on fulfilling this request for the bunny portal. Before I get started, if you guys found yourself here, if you guys like these videos, please subscribe to our channel, give our videos a like, give us a comment about any content you want me to cover. Let me know what you're interested in seeing. I'm more than happy to put a video together. So this request, Bunny is asking me to create 3 Doom crosses. So the Bunny portal, it's a beta feature. Not everybody has it. And from my understanding, there are a couple of different versions out there. So some people get certain requests, some people get other requests. Some requests ask for more than others. Some of the levels have more steps to get to the next level than others. So if you don't have this, it's something I think they're working on getting out to everybody at some point. But if you do have this and it's not exactly, it's a little bit different than I have here, it's because they're trying out different versions to see which one they want to move forward with. So the Bunny portal, which is also known as the event portal, it relates to the rewards that you get for completing the weekend, or usually the weekend events. Sometimes they're doing them midweek now. As you can see, I have a level 14 as my current portal level. So these are the rewards that I get when I complete, or not when I complete events, but when I collect event points in those events. So as you can see, if I bump up to a level 15, I move up from getting 6 of these eggs to 7. I move up from getting 1 of these chests in Arcadia to 2 of these, from 1 nest to 2. So really the reason I'm trying to get this upgraded is I'm trying to gain some stuff in Arcadia so I can put an Arcadia video together. So I really want to work on, over the next week, trying to get this portal upgraded as much as I can to hopefully get up to the next level, because I want to be able to get 2 of these chests for Arcadia. So let me show you how I set this up. So last night, I set up 5 Stonehenges in my camp. And what I did is I harvested from them until I had a full camp. As you can see, I have a bunch of these Nightstone bricks out, and all of my dragons are holding something. So this is the important part. If you are able to leave your phone on passive play, which is what I did overnight last night, you will have all of these little zomblins that are floating around spawn out of the Stonehenge wonders. This is another reason why I have 5 of them, because when I want to work on this chain, this is the quickest way I've found to do it. So I'll just show you guys the chain quick. So zomblins, when you destroy them, will typically spit out these fresh graves level 1. So I need to get up to 3 of the Doom crosses. So I have 5 of the Stonehenge wonders, because look at all of these little zomblins that are floating around for my dragons to destroy. So the reason why it's important to have your dragons holding something, so what I did is I filled my board, and then I came over and I double tapped on the Stonehenges so that my dragons would come over and harvest something. And as you can see, they're all holding something. So if they're holding something, they can't destroy the zomblins, because if you have a full board, and you destroy a zomblin, you're not going to get these fresh graves. They just disappear. They don't end up in a bubble like some things do if you have a full board. The first time I tried to do this, I did not have a full camp. I left my phone out. I left it on passive play, and I woke up in the morning and I had no zomblins, and I had no, or I had like a couple of zomblins, but I had no fresh graves. But my camp was full of other random things like dragon tree leaves and life orbs and stuff like that. So what happens is, if your dragons are floating around, they attack them, you don't get the fresh graves. So super, super important. If you're going to do this for fresh graves for the zomblins, you have to have a full camp, and you have to have your dragons busy holding something. So what I do once I get up in the morning and these are ready, now my dragons are all busy right now. They're holding stuff. As soon as I start making space in camp, they're going to start dropping these things that they're holding, and they're going to start going after the Zomblins. So these Stonehenge Wonders, they take up 9 spaces each. So what I try to do is I try to bubble a couple of Stonehenge Wonders quick, and then I try to, let's see if it'll let me. Okay, then I go ahead and I merge these bricks to make as much space as possible, because you want there to be room for these graves and everything else, because there are other things that the Zomblins spit out. Okay. So I just start going around and tapping these one by one. They will go after them all eventually, but I like to kind of just get it out of the way, so to speak. I'll pull these Stonehenge down here so we can see. We want to make sure, because I've done this before and then run out of room, you want to make sure they don't fill up your board. So I'll go ahead and merge a couple of these up so that I have room for more of them. Okay, now let's go and check and see where we are. I think they got all of them. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean all this up, because of course it does make a mess. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so right here, I think, let's look at this chain. Yes, all right, so I'm going to be able to merge 5 of these level 3 Lost Souls grave up for 2 Doom Crosses. So if we go in and we check this, see it says I have 2 out of 3 created. And let's see what else we have here. Let's see if we can get up enough. Okay, all right. There's actually quite a few of these, which is awesome. This is why I did that, because I knew that it would get me pretty far, if not completed, which is amazing. Okay. Now, I do normally like to merge these in 5s because I do not have the highest level yet. Oh, here we have 5. Beautiful. And that leaves me 2 of these. Okay. So it looks like I don't have quite enough to merge by 5s. In this case, I am going to go ahead, because I really want to get through as many of these portal tasks as I can. I'm really trying to upgrade by the end of the week, like I said. I am going to go ahead and just merge this level, these level 3s in 3. Another way that you can get the graves, I'll just show you quick before I do that. If you guys have any of these from the Haunted House chain, if you tap these, they spit out. See there, it just spit one out. So typically they spit out a necromancer grass. Once in a while you can get them to spit a fresh grave. These higher level ones will sometimes spit out a level 2, a Corwin's Tomb. But that's a little less frequent. So I will go ahead and tap these just to see if they will get me anything. So I got 1 fresh grave out of that deal, so that's not enough. So I'm just going to merge this in 3. That's going to get me up to my 3rd cross, and I can collect my reward. Okay. So, create a manicured pond plus give pineapple. Okay, so that one's not bad. I have some stuff saved up that I can knock that one out pretty quick. So that is how I get up for any of these in the Graves chain. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I have 5 Stonehenges. The other reason is because Stonehenge, I can get the chests leveled up pretty quick. Because Stonehenge, like I said in one of my prior videos, when harvesting Stonehenge, you can get these level 5 noble chests, and then they merge up to the higher level pretty quickly. So Stonehenge I've found to be massively important as far as wonders go. And that is how I work on my grave chain. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. Like I said in the beginning, if you are doing this to get the grave chain, or you want the Zomblins, say you have to have a task that destroys Zomblins, I don't even know if that is one, but if for any reason, super massively important, you have your camp full and you have all your dragons holding something. If they are not holding something, they will go ahead and attack the Zomblins, and they will drop those fresh graves, but with no room in camp, they don't bubble. So you will get back after such an amount of passive play, and you're not going to have anything in your camp, which is massively disappointing if that's what you're trying to do. So guys, let me know if you guys have any other questions. If you want me to go over anything again, I'll be happy to make additional videos. Let me know what content you want. I will be putting up some more videos on the bunny requests, just to show kind of how I do them, where I do them. That way, if anybody needs that, it's there. And I hope everybody has a great day.